I want to say Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. I like to say Mwathlat Babel, which is death to Babylon, and the topic, as you see on the screen, will be faith. So understanding faith will be the title. Lord willing, this is edifying to you brothers out there that's been doing this work in truth and sincerity. Starting off with the GMS camp, and brothers also that's out there who's doing this truth according to how the apostles starting off with Tahara's teaching it. So real quick, man, we're gonna get on the subject of faith, man, because being in this truth and understanding what faith really is to trust, man. If you look up, just go to Google. I'm not gonna look it up right now, but go to Google and look up faith. You know, it means to be confident or to trust, and a power that is not seen. You know, if brothers are willing to look that up, man, just go ahead and look that up. But it's beautiful because it's going straight into the book of Hebrews, the 11th chapter, man. You know, to trust in the Lord, man, in any predicament you get into. You know, what if your car breaks down? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, man. You know, just trusting Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because the times that's coming, you're going to need that faith. You're going to need to grow in faith. The hell you catch, and so the Lord can test your faith and see how much you can endure. So you have to have faith in this truth, man. You know, regardless of any situation you get into, you have to trust in the Lord. Like, real quick, man, I forget what's today. Today is Tuesday, man. You know, over here in Arizona, and I was driving, and there was a cop behind me, and I thought I was gonna get stopped by the goddamn cop. He turned on his lights, and real quick, I threw up a prayer. You know, I say, hey, how about Shem Yahweh Shai? You know, let not this devil stop me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and before you know it, the devil turned off his lights, and that was it, man, because I had total faith in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. I trusted in the Lord to get me out of that situation. But even if I was in that situation where a cop pulled me over, that's just the Lord trying me, man. You know, you got to catch that ass whooping, so to speak, as well, man. So real quick, man, let me go out this in Hebrews, the 11th chapter. This is Hebrews 11:1. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for the evidence of things not seen. So it's about the evidence of things not seen, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't see Yahweh. We can't see Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? But we see them through the scriptures. We believe and we trust and we have faith according to the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, no matter what situation you are in, just have faith in the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? That you don't want to doubt. You know, that's not what this thing about. You know, brothers will show a little form of doubt. We are imperfect, but we strive to be perfect. But your faith and the works that you do in this thing should overlap that doubt, man. You know, these people, look at these people out here, you know what I'm saying, in America or all over earth. These people are people of no faith. You know, mainly our people, because we're out there to speak to our people, man, and to send a warning out to the other nations. You know, and 2/3 of our people are no faith-based people. Matter of fact, let me grab that. This is I believe, what is it? Deuteronomy 32:20. Right. So it says, and he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end shall be, for they are a very foreign generation, children in whom is no faith. 2/3 of our people have no faith. They trust in the weapons of the so-called white man, which means they trust in his system. Brothers in this truth, we don't trust in his system. Yeah, and in ways we have to abide by his system. We got to do by his system, because this devil right now is in power, but his power is dwindling. We're measuring the times and we see that, you know, so you have to trust in that. You have to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know. So let me grab this. This is Hebrews 10:38. This is Hebrews 10:38. Now the just shall live by faith. And you know, you got dudes out there that say that we're faith-based Israelites. Yeah, because we trust in the Lord, man. We trust in the Lord, man. It's not all about the law, statutes, commandments. We can only follow the law, statutes, commandments with the best of our ability, man. But we in the land of our captivity. We can only do the best we can. So, of course, we have to live off faith. We have to live off trusting and having confidence in what we doing, man. That's key. If you have no confidence or you don't trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, then you shouldn't be in this thing. You can walk away, go back in the world and trust a so-called white man in his society. But look what's happening to his society. His economy is crashing. You know what I'm saying? He's about to go to war with the other nations, and all of these things are prophecy. All of these things are coming to fruition. So stay strong, man. No matter what you have to go through, you have to stay strong, and you have to stand on your own 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? And it's truth at some point in times as well, man. Sometimes you have to catch your own hell. You know what I'm saying? You know, brothers are there to help. Brothers are there to provide. But also you got to go through things yourself as well, man. To grow. That's how you grow. That's how you learn. That's how you begin to constantly grow in the faith, in this truth. And trusting in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Let me read that over. Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. Right? So you got to endure the things you have to go through, man. You just have to trust the Lord, man, that the Lord is leading you in the right way. You know, no matter what level you are in this truth, you have to know that the Lord is leading you in the right way, man. You have to trust in that. You have to have faith in that, bro. You know, for brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. You have dudes all day calling themselves Israelites, but they don't have faith in the Lord. They don't trust in the Lord. They don't even want to keep the doctrine. They want to go into something else. They want to teach their own thing. That's not what the Lord wants you to do, man. I'm going to jump down here. This is Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. Right? So without faith, it is impossible to please the Lord, man. You know, a lot of these people live carnally minded, man. Well, Salakia, the majority of these people live carnally minded. Only those that's going to ultimately have faith is the 1/3 and 144,000. Everybody else is just in their own goddamn world, man, doing their own goddamn thing. And that's not what this is about. This thing is about following the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and doing his will and his business until the end of this wicked ass kingdom and this society. So have faith, man. Grow. If you need to grow in faith, the Lord will give you that, man. The Lord will test you and help you grow in that faith. You know what I'm saying? Again, no matter what situation you are in, no matter what situation you in or what situation you end up in, you have to know that, man. Is that trusting in Yahweh Shem Yahushua is key. The scripture says it's impossible to please the Most High, you know, without it. So let's keep going. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So it's about faith, man. And, you know, I wanted to say real quick, you know, speaking on this scripture, those that diligently seek him, man. So you have to be seeking for this thing. And that's how you know the Lord is dealing with that man that's seeking for this thing. The Lord ain't dealing with everybody, man. You ain't got 2/3 of Jake seeking after the Most High. They seeking after the things of the world. You know what I'm saying? They seeking after the fleshly thing, the vain things, the carnal things. They're not seeking after the spiritual things. You know? So you gotta have faith. You have to believe, man. You have to believe that Yahweh Shem Yahushua will get you through these things at the end of the day, because you really have to understand this, man. You just can't be reading these scriptures. Look, you just can't read the scriptures And well, let me just read the scriptures and use these scriptures to go out in the highways and byways to pull out precepts. That's not what this only is for, man. That's not what all you should only do. You should read these scriptures for what they are, man, because you have to follow these scriptures with the best of your ability, man. So when you read scriptures, like, for an example, I just want to use this for an example. So, like, for an example, Leviticus, the 11th chapter, where the scripture tells you things you can and cannot eat. You literally have to follow that. You just can't know that, go out there in the highways and byways, and then tell two-thirds Salakia, and tell two-thirds of our people what they can and cannot eat, but you not doing it when you doing what you doing throughout your week. So you have to follow these scriptures with the best of your ability, man. If possible, with all of your ability. We can't be perfect, but again, we strive to be perfect. So you got to have faith. You got to trust in the Lord. Everything you do here in this wicked kingdom, you have to have faith, man. Let me grab one more scripture. This is 2 Corinthians. I believe it's 5 and 7. Yeah. So 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. For we walk by faith and not by sight. We're not like these people out here, man. We're not about the things of the carnal. That's not what we're about. We're about living by faith. We're about walking by faith, walking and trusting in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Two-thirds of these people worry about all kinds of shit. Oh, I got to do this. Oh, I got to do that. And I got to do this. No, it's not about that, man. If you're in this truth, you have to understand, man, it's about living by faith, walking by faith, getting through this wicked ass kingdom by faith. Trusting in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, not trusting in the welfare of the world, man. That's not what brothers in this truth is about. And we know for a fact that the Most High have enmity with the world, man. So listen to brothers closely. You know what I'm saying? When brothers are speaking, this thing's about faith. You gonna have, like, again, you're gonna have a little bit of doubt in this thing, but your faith, your belief, your confidence have to overlap that shit. If you drowning, so to speak, read some scriptures on faith. Watch a video on faith. Because at the end of the day, that's what you're gonna need. The times that's coming, you're gonna need that shit. When a light shut off, when famine comes, when martial law comes, you're going to need that faith. You're going to need that faith. Because, hey, that's, at the end of the day, that's what's going to get you through it. That's what's going to get you through these times that we are in today. And that's what's going to get you through the times that's coming, is faith. But yeah, man, I don't want to keep going, man. I want to say Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushua, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Citation to you brothers out there doing this work in true sincerity. I like to say Mawafla Babel, which is death to Babylon. Endure the times that we're in now, and the times that's coming, man. And have faith, man. Trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua with your whole ability. We do this work with the best of our ability, but we have to have trust in the Lord with our whole ability. Hey, the scripture tells you in I believe it's Tobit. It says they believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua with your whole heart, man. To roughly paraphrase it. Yeah, Khan. So I want to say shalom, man.